All right, so listen, I had no choice but to talk about this. Uh, what up? It's Oreo Gaming. We back in here with another video. I got the ace. I'm gonna turn it off. I was gonna leave it on. I don't know how loud it's gonna be uh in the video or whatnot. So it is what it is. This is gonna be my review for Avengers Infinity War. I just got back from seeing it. I mean, we stopped and like got something to eat afterwards, but uh, still I got Panda and waiting on me. Uh, I gotta talk about this shit. I'm not again like with my Into the Badlands reviews and whatnot. I'm not gonna put up any pictures or clips or nothing like that because they gonna block my they gonna block the hell out of the video. So it's just gonna be a straight through whatever. Uh, this is my non spoiler review. So I'm gonna keep this. I ain't even gonna bullshit. I'm gonna keep this one short and sweet and shit. That sound that y'all hear is from my laptop, if y'all even hear it. But I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. I'm gonna do a spoiler video right after this one. That's probably where I'm gonna go. Oh my god! So obviously, the movie is centered around Thanos and the six Infinity Stones or gems, whatever you want to call them. And so he's going to get them from all of the places that fucking have them. Obviously, Vision has one. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna tell you because it'll be a spoiler if I tell you where the rest of them are or where Thanos goes to like find them. And so we pretty much get that, like pretty much all the Avengers trying to stop him. Damn, I can't say that either because yeah, I'm gonna leave that out because it's technically a spoiler. uh this isn't obviously a spoiler. Everybody knew there were gonna be people that died in the movie. I'm not going to say who died or whatever, just know that like niggas died, okay? Like I said, that's not a spoiler. If you want to say that's a spoiler, then nigga, you just stupid as shit. You just. But anyway, I guess the only way I can kind of talk about the movie and not really like spoil anything is by saying like talking about the movie itself in general. Thanos as a villain is the best villain the MCU has offered ever. Um, I know that's not like a tall task to being like a great MCU villain because Loki for like 10 years has been the standard, and it was like he was just followed by shit, like just straight shit. And like Ultron was garbage. Who else even was there? Most of the Iron Man villains were kind of whatever. uh we all know, okay, yeah, like we all we all know the MCU villains are they're pretty terrible. Vulture was cool. Vulture was like the first one since Loki where it's like, oh shit, like this villain is actually like dope, and he was actually portrayed well. And then Killmonger came through, and everybody was just like, Killmonger is this and he's that. I thought Killmonger was dope, but oh shit, I'm still a little sick. But at the same time, it's like Killmonger. I mean, I think all in all, I think Black Panther, like the movie, I do think as great as it was, like it was definitely a great movie and all that. I think I didn't review it here, but on Facebook and everything, I think I might have gave it like an 8.5 or like a 9 or something like that. So I mean, it was a great like movie. I think all in all though, it was just overhyped, and like I think people just kind of held it up to this such like standard. Like everybody was just like, this movie is just the best shit ever when it wasn't like that good. It was like really fucking great, but like it wasn't a Civil War. It wasn't an Avengers 1. It wasn't, whatever the fuck. Like and Killmonger is the same way. Like the whole, obviously the connection to black people in real life, like that's what I think really Like that's what really kind of put him over or whatever as a villain, is that, like, you know, the whole slave uh roots, like I don't roots like not no like no pun intended or nothing like that. The yeah, like, but still, dude, Thanos, oh my god, Thanos shits on like everybody in the MCU. Obviously physically he would, but I mean like just as a character. I can't think of the actor's name. The nigga that plays Cable as well in Deadpool 2. But yeah, like oh my god, and thinking about that now, Deadpool 2 has to have like Avengers jokes, fucking Thanos jokes, all that shit. But so yeah, Thanos was fucking incredible. I think all of the characters, like the heroes, were really dope. And like you see, Doctor Strange, I thought was a really big standout for this movie. And in this movie, what I kind of liked about it the most was you actually get to see the characters like that you wouldn't think are like, they're not the main characters, but you really get to see how strong some of these characters really are. And that's what I've been saying for the longest. Like, people just look at Spider-Man as like, oh yeah, he's just, you know, a cool character, funny, dope, whatever, looks cool, does cool shit, and you know, he's a fan favorite. But he, like, oh, in a fight, like, he wouldn't last. You see in this movie that Spider-Man is like not to be fucked with. You know, he's not, you know, fucking like Thor. Like you know, like, he's not a fucking god or nothing like that. But he's still strong as shit. You know what I mean? And you see that here. You see that Doctor Strange is really that nigga in these streets. You know what I mean? Doctor Strange, even though I don't think it was a weak. I don't think it was a weak MCU movie. I actually thought it was solid. You really, I said this a lot. You really have to be into magic and all of that to really like Doctor Strange, like the movie. He fucking showed out in this shit, and this is where, like I said, you really see how strong these characters are. You really see that, like, Doctor Strange is really that nigga at you. Like, he real deal in these streets. You know, Spider-Man, he real deal in these streets. You know, Thanos, of course. Like, I mean, obviously, most people would say, oh, well, there was no doubt Thanos was going to be that nigga. Ultron was supposed to be that nigga too, but you know, shit, it is what it is. But you know, just like a lot of characters like that, you even see sides of these characters that you never really would see, like, or that we've seen before. Like Doctor Strange shows a side of himself. I know he only had what, 2 appearances or 1 appearance or whatever. And so it's like, ugh, like, but still, like, you kind of know how he is as a character, and you just see a completely different side of him that's really dope. You see a different side, the Cap, not really, but somewhat. I mean, it's a lot of shit. That'll just like, I'm trying to keep it as sport because I feel there's just no way I could explain what actually went on in the movie between all of these characters without spoiling it, because I feel I'm just start rambling on and forget this is a spoiler free video and then just fucking throw away the entire movie. So I'm not trying to do that. So overall, like, as far as ratings or whatever, this shit was fucking incredible. I think the one thing that people won't really look at in terms of this movie, in terms of like the score out of 10, like, most people just look and say, oh, the action was cool, characters was cool, you know, Thanos was dope, 10 out of 10. I would honestly, I think this shit is a 10 out of 10. Like, if I gave Black Panther, and I don't want to look like the nigga that like just shits all over Black Panther, but like, nigga, this movie, and like I said, I can't even just throw Black Panther in there. Infinity War shits on like every MCU movie, like, ever. I mean, obviously, from Iron Man 1 up to now, there has not been an MCU movie better than this one. Like, so I don't know what you want to call that out of 10. You can say it's a 10 out of 10 movie, or a 9.5, whatever. You can kind of, you know, I'd say take whatever your personal highest ranking Marvel MCU movie is, and like, Infinity War is better than that. Trust. It's way better than Civil War. It's way better than Black Panther, Winter Soldier, Spider-Man: Homecoming, or Thor Ragnarok. Whatever movie you think is like the best the MCU has, it's fucking better than that shit. That's all really I can say. But yeah, it's been Oreo Gaming, man. New videos all week, every week. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, and please subscribe if y'all are new to the channel. Tap that notification bell. Make sure y'all get notified every time I upload, which of course is all week, every week. In the comments, if anybody's actually gonna slide in the comments to talk about the movie and shit, I would say keep it spoiler free, since this is the spoiler free video. I will say this though, when I do upload my spoilers review, it's fair game in the comments. It's fair game. I mean, like, nigga, it says spoilers for a reason. That's why, like, it says that shit. Like, y'all get it. But yeah, we out.